So I could have avoided that if I had known that, but I didn't have that information. Yeah, this speed game sucks. Why do I run this game? This will never be a GDQ, mark my words. We get to gift 155 more. It's kind of slow, but whatever. How much of this run is spent giving Maria spinach? Approximately 20 minutes. Or 40% of the speed run. I don't know the exact number. It might be less. It's more like 18 maybe. You can go back and look at my VOD and see when I started and when I stopped. Yeah, it's quite wild. And every marriage category is some variant of this. Yeah, that's how I proposed to Maria in real life, yeah. Danny, the run that I did yesterday had 195. It was the most degenerate run I've done. Yeah, you'd think you'd want your wife to have strong bones, yeah? That makes sense. Huh? I just want to run to get going, man, and finish. Is that so hard to ask? Okay, if I can get a run past the second dupe, then at this point, like, it's so safe now. Now that I've figured out everything. This is part of the process, though, is doing runs and then failing and then learning from the process. This is the speedrunning process, it's fine. You have to fail to learn and succeed. Jamie's mad.
Lucky!
Arf. Love that meaty guitar going on. Alright. So this part is kind of RNG. We need to go to the mountains and find a green herb. The faster we do it, the better. So we can lose a lot of time here. But as long as we make it to the spring farm by 9, we don't lose very much time. Monkey. There's a green herb right there. Perfect. That's really good. Alright, we're not out of the woods yet because there's still the first dupe glitch, which is pretty risky. But, yeah. Early green herb. You know we love that green, for sure. And now we just chill here until 9. And we can whistle a bit to deplete stamina, which we need to pass out at the end of the day, so this accomplishes that. I think I need to whistle one more time, and that'll be good. Alright, here comes the riskiest part of the run. Yeah, very little, but it's a strategy for getting your stamina very low so that you can pass out. Because you need to have met the doctor, and as it turns out in most categories, passing out gives you, passing out gives you the cutscene with the doctor, and it turns out in most categories that's the fastest way. Because you need to chop down that tree in order to make room for the big house, you deplete a lot of stamina. So it just works out that you're going to have low stamina at the end of the first full day, so yeah, that just works out nicely. Alright, so 1 spinach, 5 turnip seeds. Alright, riskiest part of the run right here. Got it first try. Now I have infinite money and infinite items. Lucky. Now we head to the Yunk shop. Oh, cat. Get out of my way. Yo, Colin! Oh my god, our run has been blessed by Colin. Hell yeah. Any loaf motors in chat? There was a bunny, dude. There was a bunny in the game. That was why I said Colin. Did you miss it? You did miss it. All right, I'm sorry. Game bunnies don't count? Nah. Alright, so we're gonna buy the pot and the rucksack. Lucky. Super Chef. There we go. Alright, so 1 whistle after the yawn is perfect. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Who am I planning to marry? We're marrying Maria. And we're doing a lot of glitches in order to achieve it. Because this is a speedrun. This game is really good. I like this game a lot. And one of the reasons why I'm running this category right now is because my wife's name in real life is Maria, so it just makes sense for me to run this, right? You bet. I played this game a lot when I was younger, so I decided to start speedrunning it, and it's been a lot of fun. A little bit repetitive, but that's fine. We have to make some sacrifices. Pix, that's a really good description of what just happened. Also, sub 14 for Spring 4 is really fucking good. So, I'm happy with that. Bye. Alright, so we want to go to our furniture, put out the pot.
Lucky.
And then we want to do, the green herb goes here, spinach goes here, and then this goes here, this goes here. Alright, and then we want to start cooking.
Lucky.
Yo, the dog's going crazy. He's looking all around. He's like, what? Alright, now we do the dupe glitch once again. Nope. Got it, okay. Second try is good enough for me. And now we get to do mass gifting. So we give Kurt 15 of the herb teas. Also, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we have a run here, folks. I think this is it. I think this is the run. So we talk to Kurt, and then we give him 15 herb teas. Yeah. I was here! Oh my god. Okay, I've said this multiple times, but I don't care so much about having world record or, you know, grinding for world record. I just want every category to have a decent time and help contribute to the category and, like, make proper documentation for the routes so that other people can achieve similar times. And if people beat me with, like, really, really fantastic times, obviously I'm gonna want to, like, try to push it even lower, but I don't care too much to just, you know, have the world record for myself. And, like, barely anybody runs any category that's not Joe anyway. Because Joe is the fastest marriage category by far. And I was able to reduce that time by like 3 minutes, so I'm pretty happy with that. What a software engineer motivation. It's kind of a speedrun motivation too, I'd say. Alright. We have given Kurt 15 green teas. Gonna go buy lumber. Build the big house. And then we're gonna Z-sleep. Okay. One more day, couple sleeps, and then we're into the grind. Wow, look at my big fancy house. Wow. "2020. The one part of the speedrun where you mash B." This is on emulator? Nope, this is on, well, I'm playing on my Wii, but it's the GameCube version of the game. No, usually when I speedrun things, I try to do it on official hardware. Because there is a Wii port of this game, but apparently it's not that great. The GameCube version is the one that I've owned for years and years. Alright, so now we're gonna sleep until spring 10. Because that's when the library is built, so we can meet Maria.
Lucky.
This note is unavoidable. One more. And then we're gonna move our bed. Well, we're gonna put out the large bed. Oh, hey, it's raining. And now we get to wait around. We get to wait around until 9 a.m. Sounds like I'm marrying a nerd. I mean, I married a nerd in real life, so it's on brand, if nothing else. Whoop. Parkour. Parkour over the mushroom. Do it. Ooh. Aw. Parkour over the mushroom. Can I not parkour over the mushroom? Really? Parkour. You can't parkour over the mushroom? That's so sad. You can parkour over this, but not the mushroom, apparently. That's tragic. So once again, you get a note for, waiting around for an hour and a half. So, yeah, like, just not, like, touching the control stick or anything. And obviously you don't want that because it stops the clock. It's kind of like Majora's Mask in that, like, text will stop the clock from flowing. So I don't want that, so I just continue to move around while I wait for 9 a.m. 5 minutes, yeah. I mean, just wasting time. Look, I gotta waste time somehow. Wow, look, blue square, baby. Yeah, I'm sure this... Listen, this is not a popular speed game at all. I fully accept that. I just find it fun. And that's the only reason why I run it. Alright, I hope you guys are ready. Because here we go again, baby. Again, we are going up to 155 here, so get comfy, guys. Hot spinach action. Yeah, every character has their own set of liked gifts. Liked and loved gifts, and it just so happens that she likes baked spinach, apparently. What do I think would be more feasible for this? Definitely glitchless. 100% takes like 16 or 17 hours. Glitchless any percent takes like 3 hours, I think. Or it might even be 2, I'm not sure. Yeah, some of them just take forever. And there's 100 in total, so... Yeah. Music is fine. I really wish we could listen to, like, the springtime music. Or even the summertime music, but you have to make do with what you have. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Oh my god, dude, I'm choking. Only 100 left. Woo! Are you guys having fun yet? Indeed, it is very thrilling. You spy something green. What is it? Is it the book on the table next to Maria? Yeah, is it the A button? No, no, no. That would have been too obvious. Also, it's the good number. Okay, it's gone. Wait, when is the mayor's office closed in this game? Is it just holidays? I'm gonna look at Lana's run and see while I'm doing this. Actually, all I really need to know is it gonna be closed on a Wednesday? Officially over halfway there. Oh, dude, it's definitely the umbrella. Yes, it is the umbrella. You got it. Congratulations. Something pink. Oh boy, what could the pink thing be? believe you guys are playing I Spy. Well, I mean, there's not much else going on, so I can definitely believe it, but you know. Oh, so, okay, so she's only in Theodore's house until 9 a.m. and then she moves to the library. That seems to be the trick behind it. So as long as I can make it before 9, and believe me, I know I can make it before 9, it should be faster to undo the dupe glitch. Although, okay, so there's a little bit of a risk factor involved. A little bit of RNG. It may be faster to Z-sleep after the mountain climb, but that only works if it's not sunny the day after, because if it's sunny, then you get a cutscene with Maria, but if it's not, then you can Z-sleep and just walk over, and it might be a little bit faster than walking down from the mountain, but if it is, it's only very slight, because the mayor's office is like decently close to the exit of the mountain, so I think I'm just gonna play it safe and do the undo glitch and walk down the mountain. You ever find yourself gnawing on a bone and suddenly feel profound and unexpected kinship with your ancient pre-human ancestors? I don't know about that one. I don't know if I've ever felt that human emotion before. I also don't really like bone-in chicken very much. I mean, chicken wings are okay, but like a chicken breast, like a fried chicken breast with bones in it, eh. Okay, yeah, no, chicken thighs, yeah, I'm down for. I mean, I'm more of a dark meat kind of guy anyway, so yeah, I kind of forgot those existed, but yeah, I'd like dark meat better than white meat. Oh, the pink thing was the puff behind me in real life, nice. I mean, if I'm cooking chicken on my own, I usually go for like boneless, skinless breasts, but that's because it's just like the easiest thing to cook. But if I'm ordering like parts of a full chicken, I'll definitely go for a leg over a breast. How many of these? 155. Yeah, we're getting there. You felt like a feral chimp halfway through. Nice. Yeah, we only have 34 left. Give me your essence. Oh my god. What item would you have? What item would someone have to give you 155 of you to get to marry them? Nugs of weed, beer. What else? GameCube, dude. GameCube controller would be awesome, dude. 155 GameCube controllers, I'd be set. Gold doubloons. 2 gold doubloons. Wired and Waybird, baby. No, Wired. You can get out of here with the Waybird nonsense. Wired is the way to go. I don't think I've ever seen somebody at a Smash tournament with a Wave Bird. Wonder why that is. I feel like some kids who didn't know any better would feel obligated to bring a Wave Bird from time to time. Oh, it's because Wave Birds are expensive. I guess that makes sense that they're harder to find. I remember we had a Wave Bird when we were kids, and I think eventually the stick, like the plastic or rubber on the stick broke off, and then it was just miserable to use. Namaha plays with a Wave Bird? That's pretty sick. Yeah, there was I ran out of batteries on my Wiimote earlier this week, and I'm very lucky that my roommate had some, because I definitely don't have any extra AA batteries. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play Rando, or I guess I'd have to go back to playing BizHawk or something. But yeah, during a multi-world, that's really funny. I know, I'm playing on a good old-fashioned first-party wired black GameCube controller. Opening the Zelda channel, indeed. And I don't even use the Wiimote, I just plug in a classic controller. I'm gonna check, because I feel like I might have miscounted, so I'm gonna check after 155 just to make sure we're at 8 hearts. Wrong button. It's getting to that point in the stream. I'm so sick of this run, I just want to be done. Have a completed run. Alright, here we go. Here's the last one. We're done, I hope. That's 7 hearts. I knew I miscounted. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more. There we go. Okay. I was only off by 1 or 2, so good enough. I knew I miscounted, like, I was anticipating it. Alright, so now we want to undo the dupe glitch, and if it's sunny, it's not, so we want to sleep. So this is going to undo the dupe glitch, so I won't run into that issue I had last run, where the run died because there was a green herb in an unlucky spot. But yeah, I need to sleep until it's sunny. Yeah, it's sunny. Okay, cool. Hello, person who just moved into the village 11 days ago, 12 days ago. Would you like to marry my daughter? Alright. And as a reminder, this next section is completely RNG. It can go really well, it can go really bad, and there's really no controlling it either way. I just have to play as good as I can. So you can lose a lot of time with this, and it sucks because it's like right at the end of the run, but it is what it is. So, oh right, that's a split. I didn't split, whatever. Skip that split. It's fine, we split after this section anyway. So we're hoping for updrafts. The wind can blow in a couple different directions. If it blows left or right, it lags the game and that's bad, but it can blow directly up and give you a boost. No wind so far. Decent rock RNG so far. That's definitely going to change. Here comes the wind. It's going to blow to the... Oh, wow, that's updraft. Wow. And we couldn't take full advantage of it because we had to move out of the way. Uh-oh. Let's try and avoid these boulders. I couldn't avoid them. Oh, double updraft. Okay, that's lucky. Again, we can't take full advantage of it because of... Oh, that boulder's gonna hit me. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Gonna climb 2 more. Oh, come on, really? Okay, that was fine, actually. And of course, as you can see, the wind lags the game. If you make it past the line, you're fine. Okay, we're safe. Wasn't amazing. That was probably very average. Oh, and then of course we get the wind tier to lag the game as... Like, I'm not doing anything right now. This just... He climbs automatically once you pass the line. But the wind can make it... The wind can still lag the game, which is just unlucky if that happens. Yeah, very... And it was like slightly below average. But, I mean, that's far from the worst. Double updraft, but I wasn't able to take full advantage of it, but it was still fine.
Lucky. Lucky.
Okay, we're gonna put this away. And because I undid the duplication glitch by saving and reloading, the blue feather is in my inventory, so we're not gonna get screwed over by herbs being in the wrong place, and we move them much faster than if we were carrying the blue feather, so... It's okay, we don't need to, like, wait for anything, so it's fine to undo that glitch and go much faster. It's only, like, in Gwen, for example. In the Gwen category, you have to wait for 9 for the place to open. But because we're just going to the mayor's office, as long as we make it before 9, then we don't have to wait. So we just go as fast as we can, and it's much faster to undo the dupe glitch. For Gwen, you can make it before 9 to where she is while carrying the blue feathers, so it's much faster to not undo the dupe glitch and just carry the blue feather, because you never need to put it into your inventory. Oh, come on. Shit. Shit. I went the wrong way for the fence. Whatever. That's like 10 seconds time loss, who cares? And Maria is indeed here. Alright, and now we get our wedding. Cool. This is a completed run, finally. That took way longer than I wanted it to, because I kept messing up and then, you know, stuff kept happening. But I am good to call it at that. That is how to marry my actual IRL wife in under an hour. And during the wedding cutscene, I'm going to set up a poll. Yeah, the game could still crash, you're correct. But now we're going to decide who am I running next? Who am I marrying next? Which category am I speedrunning next? You have 4 options, 2 bachelors and 2 bachelorettes. I don't even know who that dude is on the left. I've never seen that character in my life. So your 4 options, your 2 bachelor options are Kurt, he's the dude with the bandana on the right. Alex, who's Dr. Kirito. Catboy himself. And then the two bachelorettes are Anne and Katie. And the reason why I've selected Katie is because Katie is, I believe, to be the longest of any bachelor or bachelorette to run. So keep that in mind. Kurt is going to be the shortest by far, followed by Alex. I've actually ordered them in, like, I did that unintentionally, but, like, the first option, Kurt is the fastest. Kurt has potential to be probably second fastest out of anyone. In fact, he might compete with Joe. Put Gina in the poll? No, not yet. I'm not ready to run RN Gina. Oh no, David, what did you post in my Discord? And here we go. Here is time coming up when we get the note above our head.
Lucky.
There you go. Cool. It's done. It's over. I married her.